Voyage now on the Spirit of Tassie, just leaving Melbourne. It's 7:25 in the evening. It's starting to cool off a little bit in the shade, which is nice, but it's been an extremely hot day today. Coach is tucked away underneath, it's in bed, so all the guys are up on the 8th level and just chilling there as well. Fill me in. This is the first time on the boat. What do you reckon?
I love it.
It's good?
It's good, yeah.
You don't even seem nervous.
No, I'm not, no.
You're like a bloody sailor from way back.
That's absolute truth, yes.
This is our first little exhibit we're going to on our holiday, the Tasmania Zoo. So we just got our little cherubs jumping off the coach as we speak, and then we're going to head on in. Shane, you want to go and give that alligator a kiss? That's it.
Okay,
No tongues though,
dead.
Just a quick kiss.
No, it's not dead.
He's in the farmyard, aren't you, Liam?
I sure am.
Got a donkey behind you.
Yes.
So this donkey's just chilling.
Yes.
Got a couple of sheep in the pen.
Yes.
And we're standing right next to a camel. Hang on, I'll spin around and show you. So we're all heading down to see the monkeys at the beautiful park here in Launceston. So as we wander down, monkeys are just right in front of us there. So Kate's leading the way with some of our little cherubs, and then we're going to, like I said, we'll go and visit them. Free park, beautiful park here, absolutely beautiful, just to the side of the city. Beautiful park, and they've got a little Thomas the Tank Engine driving around. Well, sort of a Thomas the Tank Engine. Great big high pine trees here and everything. Nice park, really nice park. What do you reckon, Liam? Is it a nice park?
Oh yeah, it's nice park, all right.
It's good?
Yeah.
And here's Paul Philpott. How are you, Paulie? How old are you? 43. Gary, you got Teddy? And there's Ralph. You're Ralph. There's Shane, he's on a mission with Kate, hot on his heels. The gang, we're heading into dinner now, aren't we, Liam?
Yeah.
We're going for Chinese tonight, so have a good feed, fatten ourselves up. You're into bed early, there's our Chinese shop there. We're in the heart of Launceston. It's going off, as you can see, there's traffic everywhere. It's just going mad. So here's Gary, Liam and me.
Yeah.
We're just walking down to
Yeah.
Montana, 41 South Fish Farm, and they've got a waterfall.
Yeah.
Waterfall.
Yeah! Here's the amazing Paul Philpott. How are you, Paul?
Yeah, Paul.
You having a good holiday?
Good holiday.
Do you reckon we should go back and have some morning tea and eat some fish for morning tea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's big bad Ben and Joy.
That's, I reckon we get some fish for lunch. in my
Exactly. Hey, Richard, how's your trip going? You enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Here's Ralph.
boat. Yeah.
What's happening, Ralph?
Oh, we used to live in the middle of Western Piers,
Yeah.
around the horizon,
Yeah.
at the base of volcano,
Yep.
ex-volcano,
Yep.
Zombie Bluff it was called,
Ah.
and Mother Cummings was across the valley.
Yep. How are you, Andrew?
Yeah, good.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
I like that hat.
Yeah.
Look like a real cowboy.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Yarn, Eric and Mac. How you going, mate?
Good, thanks.
Have a look at this waterfall out here. It's fairly impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Hello, Teresa. How are you? Do you like seeing those fish? They're big, weren't they? Fantastic. Here's Paul Philpott. You having your coffee? He loves his coffee. He's enjoying his coffee lots and lots. Just sitting around, chilling out at 41 South Salmon Farm. Very relaxing. So we've lobbed into town. It's a very small town. There, Ben's waving to the truck. And this is their main street, so it's all happening here. And we're heading up to the honey farm now, so we can sample some honey. We've had a beautiful lunch. It's very relaxing, very, very comfortable here. So we've got some of the gang crossing the road, we've got the rest heading right up into that the honey farm, which is good, very, very good. Well, we've eaten them out of honey and home at Melita Honey Farm. Very nice ice creams, honey-based ice creams, very, very tasty. They've had tastings in there, which have been good. They've had lots of weird and wonderful different styles of honey. Very pleasant. And here's just one of the other shops in town here. Apparently they sell really good coffee and we sell quality souvenirs. As we're walking along the footpath here, got all these beautiful roses. Look at that. What sort of roses are they, AJ? They're amber roses, apparently. An explosion of soft orange yellow blooms, aging to soft pink with a blush of peach. This morning we're at Grindelwald, a Swiss shopping village. The gang have already wandered in. I'm just out the front taking a quick snapshot and then I'll be in with them. Coffee and Swiss cakes. Got Liam with me as well. Swiss cakes, Liam, what do you reckon?
Oh yeah, beautiful, yeah.
So here we are inside. The Alpenrose Bistro. It's beautiful in here. Obviously you got their Christmas lights still up. So out the back of the little arcade here where all the shops are, we got this beautiful lake. Some ducks.
And a golf course.
Very pleasant. And then a golf course out the other side. Yeah, you're right, Ben.
And a canoe.
Ben, you're on a mission, aren't you?
No.
Yeah. You're gonna have a party tonight. And we got Ben with Joy here and Graham. They're checking out the little pedal bikes. Oh, there's Shane again.
Go!
Here's all the gang. They're just having some morning tea. Relaxing. The sun's just gone behind a cloud, but it's actually very, very nice today. The sun's out. There's not really any wind. It's just perfect. So Shane and I have walked out the back of it's the hotel or resort. I don't know what they call it. I think they call it a resort here. And see, these are some of the chalets that you have at. This is the Tamar Valley Resort or Grindelwald Village. Very nice.
Yep.
Climbed the stairs and just looking down on the gang there, or some of the gang. There's a little shopping village. They're all in the shops, busily spending money. There's Liam. He's just come out of the little boys' room. He's out the front of the village. Well, this is our motel for the next 3 nights here. We're at Georgetown. And you'll see the coaches just parked around the side. We've got all the bottom level there. And then we're actually, where we're staying, it's part of an old pub. So that's the old pub there. And then this is our rooms here. Oh, geez, look who that ugly fella is. A couple of ugly guys. Got Shane and Ben there. There's Joy sniffing around. These are some of our rooms through here as well. So here we are. We've got the Queensland connection in. This is the other Christmas Day and New Year's Eve group. The Legend group is over there because that's my group, of course, that goes without saying. Then we got the noisy rabble-rousers in this group, so we're going to have a big New Year's Eve party tonight. Check out this motley crew we've got here. This is the New Year's Eve. We got the Christmas and New Year's Eve crew, and then we've got the New Year's Eve crew. We've got two different groups here. Oh, hello, look at this food. That's what we want to see. We're all sitting out here, we're doing al fresco nibbles. It's all very casual. What do you reckon, gang? You ready for a good night? Good to hear. Here's all the gang, the start of our New Year's Eve party. We started a bit earlier. It's about, 7 o'clock. We're going to start early and see what happens. We're getting some music cranked up very shortly, so that'll be good. Look at those stunners there. Oh my God. I'll break the camera. Joe. Jeff. Are they going to break the camera or what? Shockers.
I don't think so.
Absolute Barry Crockers. Here's Leamy looking very ghost-like. That's cool, Liam. Well done. Truth, there's a ghost here. Holy moly! A talking ghost. Hey, Liliana, what are you doing? Really, I think it's a Liam ghost. Everyone's just sort of sitting down, relaxing. It's quite a nice night here. Overlooking the water, beautiful. Girl's got a cocky in her cleavage. No, you can dress them up, but you can't take them out. So this is sunset over Georgetown. The water, just magnificent. The guys are still in having a chat, and we've got a few going in playing pool with the locals. We had the locals come out and have a chat to us. Been a very good night so far. So we'll see how it pans out. I just wanted to show you the sunsets. It's just too nice. We're inside the pub now. We got a massive pool game going on here. There's a fairly serious pool game going on here. Pam, you look like a bit of a pool shark there. Anthony, what do you... Civilised group just sitting out here relaxing, aren't they? Yeah. This is a more quiet, reserved, civilised group. There's Pete. Pete from Bowen. How are you, Pete? Yeah, some of the gang, they're just lurking around. There's Greg. Greg, where's Teddy? Get the Teddy out. Get Teddy out. The places that cocky's been, you wouldn't want to be there.
Give me pizza.
There's Teddy. Woo! Good to see you. It's the 1st of January 2017 now. All our little cherubs are still in sleeping mostly. It's 8:15. Whoop, I nearly fell over. And overlooking the bay at Georgetown. Just beautiful. So our rooms are just up. I'll show you how good we've got it. So our rooms are just up there. Fantastic. So we've got really good views out of our bedrooms. It's awesome here. Very pleasant spot. So we're heading into the platypus house now. Shane's on a bit of a mission. He wants a cup of tea. That's the gang there sort of wandering off with me. We're going to go in there, have some morning tea.
Definitely, Pete.
And then see if we can find some platypus. This is a view just over the pier of the platypus house and Seahorse World, which is just beautiful. The coach is sitting there outside Seahorse World. That's our next place we're going to visit. Inside Platypus house now, and then we're going to do a little steal for us, I think. And then we're going to be able to wander around and have a look at the platypus. So we're just patting this stuffed echidna. The tail's very different feeling to the body.
Oh, yeah. Just have
Paulie?
a quick pat because we've got a lot to get through. So the fur was very sought after because it's very soft and and warm. And have the additional quality of being waterproof. So they use
These little female platypus just there. Oh, we got one on top of the water as well. So there's two in this tank here.
That's two females.
Our lovely lady's going to throw some food in there so we liven them up a bit more.
That's two.
Here's these little platypus. What have we got? Three in here now that are swimming around. Oh yeah, she's chucking in some mealworms, are they? Oh, there you go. Mealworms. Oh, there we go. Yum, yum, yum. Mealworms for breakfast. So there's Jupiter. He's just in the shallows. Oh, there he is. You can see him a bit better now. So he's a male.
Oh, he's a biggie.
He's one of the big boys.
He's a big boy. So Jupiter's 3 kilograms.
Likes the occasional hamburger. There he is. He's out on the town.
So like all our animals, he's a rescue animal. So Jupiter.
Now this is our little platypus house here. Oh, that's a cross section of it. Little like balls at the front, which I'll try and point to. These things here. They're the extra food for little babies as they come out of the burrow. What are these cute little echidnas here? And here's an echidna wrangler. There's Paulie. They herd us around, so when they put the bowls down, the echidnas will eat them very rapidly. Here's all the gang having a look. No. Betty wants to take an echidna home in a bag, but can't really do that. That's not.
Thomas is an actual boy.
You gotta love it,
Hey
haven't you?
guys, how about
Little
I just
cherub.
talk for a little bit and then you...
Betty's very keen to put one in her bag and take it home. I can't blame her. They are fairly cute. So,
Pet that.
but no, you can't do that. That's just not quite spectacular. There's one. He's dancing around. There's another coloured little seahorse there. Very funky little things.
gorgeous?
Yeah, they're very nice. It's one of the beautiful seahorses there.
Babies and they...
Up close and personal. That's fantastic.
They're 1 day old.
There's one just resting on the bottom of the tank.
1 day old.
Another one on the side of the tank.
You see him?
The sort of things that look like they're wobbling around the water, they're 1 day old seahorses. Don't know whether you can see them on the video, but yeah, there they go.
You can.
There's potentially quite a few seahorses in it.
There's one of that belly.
So the males are the ones that produce the young, the babies.
These one there you pick.
That one's got a real belly on it. So these are ones that are probably ready to pop out some babies.
Hey, mate.
So this is a male seahorse having babies. I'm not sure I like that idea. I like the females having the babies, not the males. Whoopah!
Female still creates the eggs, which is why she's still the female. But instead of the sperm going to the female, the eggs go to the male. So that's how it works.
So there's some of the delightful, what is it? Shrimp.
Yes. So this is technically mysid shrimp. It's spelled M-Y-S-I-D.
Oh.
So this is a different type of shrimp.
There's the shrimp that's gone in the tank. Now the seahorses are going wild for it.
Wow!
Look at them. They're really getting into it. It's amazing. Oh, there are a big cluster of seahorses there.
Oh yeah, man.
Looks good, doesn't it, Greg?
Yeah,
Amazing.
good pizza. Oh yeah.
Now, Greg, having a good holiday?
Yeah,
Good to hear. And what about Teddy?
good holiday.
Good. Here's Richard. How you going, Richard? You party animal. You're up till midnight last night watching the fireworks with us. There's Andrew. How you going, Andrew? It's Teresa.
Excellent night. No, it was
Good night last night, wasn't it? Going, Eric. How are you, mate? These tanks here are the baby pot-belly seahorses. They're going from 1 month to, no, from 1 day to 1 month old. What an amazing little setup they have here. Andrew's very in-depth checking it all out. It's good, isn't it, Andrew? Very, very interesting. So there's seahorses in there somewhere. They're so small we can't see them. So this is our high school tank here from 1 to 6 months. And they go up to the secondary and then university. Here's all the gang with Tegan. They're checking out many, many seahorses. We're looking at thousands of seahorses, in fact. Certainly quite a cluster here. So in this tank here.
Yeah, they're hungry, these ones.
Oh, is that why they're all lurking around? They're hungry.
Very much.
There down the bottom is a Tasmanian giant crag. I reckon he's about probably 40 centimetres wide. 40, 45 centimetres wide. And that is one serious claw he has on him. Here's all the gang checking out more of the tanks. Oh, we got a little shark there as well. The gang are taking all this in. This is what they call a weedy sea dragon. So I'll try and get a side profile. So they're an interesting looking character. There's another side profile there. Oh, there's stuff on the glass. He's holding a seahorse.
So keep your hand there and just put your thumb gently on the chest.
You're a bit gentle.
That's it. Beautiful. Well done. Just keep it there. Now hand in the water. All the
Put your
way
hand
in.
in, Liam.
All the way in.
What's that
Nice and
about?
deep.
Like this?
Bit further in. There you go. That's it. Bit further in. Very good.
sure
now
it's
put your
underwater.
thumb where my
Underwater,
water
Ralph,
is.
underwater.
Very nice. Well done.
Keep it up and
So Ralph and Liam are holding the seahorses. There's Betty, she's got the hand in the water.
Leo, put your hand over the water.
So Betty's holding them as well now.
Bit further in. There you go. Beautiful.
Anthony's got one on his hand now.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
Where is he? Move your thumb, Anthony.
In the water.
That's it. Oh, there we go.
What do you call
Well done.
baby seahorses? A flock or?
Here's Gary, he's got a little seahorse.
Oh, wow, look.
Even Teddy's getting excited.
In the water. There you go. All right. Very
There's
good.
Richard, he's got one there.
What do you call
How is it, Richard?
A herd. Yes. Just like horses.
Here's young Eric. Got one. How's he feel?
Good, Peter.
You're doing a good job there.
Weird.
Alright, let it go now. Right hand.
Andrew's got one as well now.
So put your thumb down.
Last time I was here,
Thumb on the seat.
How's it feel, Andrew?
pretty sure Tegan took us around there too.
It's the first me. I've never held a seahorse, so this is a really unique opportunity.
Put your thumb down on the seahorse. That's it. Beautiful. And a bit further down. Very nice. Well done.
Walking out of one of the areas. How you going, Teresa? Do you want to hold a seahorse? Well, come over here, let's hold a seahorse. Is Teresa giving the little seahorse a pat?
That's what it's all about. Isn't it?
Feels a bit weird, doesn't it?
Very good.
Jason, and he seems quite happy with that because he's stopped
Jason, the
trying to get out.
Southern Rock Lobster.
That's it.
He's big boy.
Yes. We've had him for about 7 years now. Everyone.
Lots of different fish here.
Enjoyed yourself.
Here we are. We've decided we're going to pop into Beaconsfield Mine. Just we've got a bit of time up our sleeve. So we're about to wander in right now. So we're inside the Mines Museum now, just having a look around some of the equipment. We've done our story on the two miners. Very scary stuff. It's a gang wandering out. So the two miners barely had any space to move in. It's a truck. Truck's up on stilts. Paul's in there having a chat on the phone. He's in the red telephone box. I'm not sure who he's talking to, but he's in deep conversation. The train there, what do you reckon? Shane, does it look all right? It has to be a bit small to get in there, I reckon. Back at school now. You're a very naughty boy.
No, get the
What is it, Liam?
lady.
Oh, they're made out of lollies.
Oh, no.
Yeah, some more artefacts of the bygone days. Out to the mine shaft where the two miners were. Well, they came out of. This is the exit the two miners came out of. You can see that obviously it hasn't had a lot of use for a while because this mine's closed. But they came up here, out those doors just there, clicked off on the left-hand side of where we are, and then they're off home. Well, off to the hospital maybe. And there's, I suppose it's one of the old houses, or not houses, but the workshops they used to be in.
What shop?
Scary place to be, stuck 375 metres underground. We're heading back down the steps. We've seen the entry of the mine. We're heading back down to check out with the other gang. Christine's stoking the fire. Liam's in there as well.
Come on, what do we do?
I don't know.
You two aren't doing a great job. There's not a lot of coals in there.
Where are all the coals left?
Hey, coal filter! Paulie's in there.
Let's go, Paul. Turn around. There you go. You hold it, turn around.
Paulie, Paul. How is it? Is it good?
Yay! It's got a bee and a bee on it.
Here's one of the big water wheels spinning. So as this spins, these spinning as well. Just wandering out, taking it all in. Liam's on the blower, he's having a chat in the telephone box. He's talking a lot of dribble, I think. Tonight we're having dinner in the restaurant here at the Pier Hotel. The gang are already headed in there, so I'm going to wander in myself. So here we are, we're just, this is the view that we've got out over our dinner tonight. So, very nice. Very civilised out there. So this is our sunset at Georgetown tonight. Absolutely magnificent. What a wonderful way to finish the day. We've been to the Platypus House, Seahorse World, and the mine. Great way to finish. So this is our second last morning at Georgetown. Sun's up, beautiful view yet again. Just going to get us breakfast organised, then we're heading off to the Bass and Flinders Centre this morning. And we've got to go and see some little penguins tonight. This is our first activity today, the Bass and Flinders Centre. There goes Nicole and Liam, they're bursting in the door. We're going to go in and learn all about, I suppose, bass and flinders. So this group here, they're going to head up and they're actually going to be climbing down into the boat. I'm going to go with them for a bit. And Christine's group, they're going to go for a bit of a walk up the path here. Christine's group's going to end up there, right up the top. So they're going to have a look around those boats up there. I realise it is a little bit dark down here, but this is the front of the Norfolk. So I'm down here by myself because you can't really fit too many people down here. Now I reckon that they would probably have 6 people eating here because this is their dinner table. I know it's a bit cramped and you can't see a lot, but imagine being on the high seas, bouncing away on this. Oh, they used to have VB, there you go. For a hard-earned thirst, you need a good cold beer. I used to drink VB back in the late 1800s. There you go. Alright, so now I'm in the captain's quarters. So there's, well, 2 smallish beds. 1 lamp. I'm sitting on one of the beds, so that's why you don't get very far. There's Kate over there, so it's fairly squeezy. Here's the gang. They're all about to go down onto the boat. All excited, you guys?
Yeah. Who's going to be a pirate?
Hiding behind me. Look at that.
You.
This gang down here, they're just relaxing. They're actually reading the magazines about it. So they're learning and watching a little DVD. Here's the other gang learning all about the Norfolk, and they'll be able to climb down into it as well. This is the gang here that I've been walking with, and we're learning all about the different boats, and very informative here, very informative. Used to be an old picture theatre, this building, and they've popped all these boats in, made it into a terrific museum, well worth a visit. Harry, is it good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good to hear. This is the old projector, 1923's system. Used to be in a concrete room, so if the theatre ever caught fire, this wouldn't burn. Down there's all the land lovers. We're the real ship people up here. The boaties. So we've had a beautiful morning tea at Georgetown. We're at the Low Head Maritime Museum now, which would be fantastic. The grass is so soft. I'm just walking on the grass. It's got the softest grass here. I know that's a bit of a sideline thing, but very flat, very nice. Gang are all over there. Peter's doing a bit of a talk to them. So let's go and join them and see what's happening. So here's some whaling artefacts. So these teeth and bones and whatnot. A flensing knife. So they used to cut the whale skin off, and then they'd boil up the whale. I'll just show you. Put the blubber into there, boil it up. It'll pop out the other end into another thing, and then they could use it for candles and wiping down engines and running engines. So this is one of the diving suits they used to use, with the lead boots, and then this is the air pump. This is the Loongana, which is the predecessor of the Spirits. So that one did about 45 kilometres an hour, whereas the Spirit does about 55 kilometres an hour. It used to be a night crossing and come into Launceston. So this is the Eden home. It actually sunk out just near where we are now. As it came in, the tide changed, as they turned it around, it drifted onto a reef. Then the front and the back actually bent as the tide went out. The middle stayed the same on the reef and snapped it. So imagine wearing this as the Low Head Surf Life-Saving Club, Guernsey. Very sexy. There's some people at the beach here, at Low Head, and very interesting costumes. So this poster here is talking about the Iron Barren oil spill and how it devastated the penguin colony. We're actually going out to the penguin colony tonight, so we'll learn a lot more about it there. So here's some interesting stuff about Matthew Flinders, who we were learning about today, where he travelled and how he travelled. Now I did ask Peter, our guide, if we can shoot people out of this cannon, but funny enough, he said that last time it was shot was for a regatta. They stuffed a whole lot of paper down its barrel and then lit it up, went boom, and the paper flew everywhere just as a starting gun. So there you are, can still be used. Good thing about this museum, you can actually touch and feel things, and they have people here to repair them if they get a bit tired and worn. All the different styles of knots and ropes are just there. I know the reflection's on a little bit, but it'll give you an idea if nothing else. Some of the gang wandering into the room I'm in, and they're just chilling out. Yeah, it is because I'm in here, Ralph. You just want to be with me, don't you? Yeah, and it's got the mast heading up there, and it's bolted to the ceiling, which is not really what happens, but it looks good. Another one of our boats are outside now. Peter's just going to open up another one of our little sheds, possibly, and see if we can get into there. Or maybe you can't. Not to worry. But down here is the Low Head Penguin Colony. That's where we're going tonight. Out there, Bass Strait. Just across there, that's Victoria. Here's some of the gang. They're wandering up, having a look around the lighthouse. So obviously they're the lighthouse quarters. And we're just wandering around this beautiful landscape up here. Nice up here, isn't it, Liam?
Yeah, good. Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Paul Philpott! How you going, Andrew? Anthony? You decided this is our second last day. We're going to have a lazy afternoon. So we're out a little bit late tonight having a look at the penguins. So everyone's just sort of sitting around these guys here, overlooking the water. These gang down here, they're the fisher people. So Graham's down there with a couple of them. I'm going to go for a wander down there and see if they've caught anything. Here's the gang. Ben's got Joy there with him.
Chain up, man. Guard up.
How are our gun fishermen and fisher women going here? Caught some nice fish for tea, have you, Anthony, or what? Yeah. Now, Graham, is your word coming true? He reckons he always catches a fish. We're struggling at the moment, are we?
Yes. He reckons bacon's the best way to go. I don't think so.
The fishermen are back. Any luck, AJ?
We thought at one stage that we almost had it split on mine.
Yeah, I think Anthony had a bit of a bite.
A bit of a bite, but
Yeah,
couldn't quite reel it in.
Yeah.
It's the fish that got away.
that
How
got
big was
away.
it though?
Oh, I reckon it was probably about
Oh, it was massive.
maybe somewhere around that.
Yeah, come on, it was that big.
So we're at the penguins now. We're heading down the walkway. Some of the guys are just lagging behind, but The rest of the gang there moving their way down. And we're going down this path here. And at dusk, apparently, that's where we see the penguins. Here's the gang. We're sitting now on the seats, ready to go. All excited to see the penguins. Maureen, excited to see the penguins? That's the foghorn. There you go. Paulie's having a go now. Here's a picture of the Morse code. So you type your name in there or your message in there, hit enter, and it'll punch it through and get through to Sydney. There's the horn going off, warning us that there's fog.
Peter, what's the take?
There's a lighthouse where we were earlier today. We're just sitting here waiting for the sun to drop, and then hopefully little penguins come in. We can't see any lurking about just at the moment, but they will arrive, we've been told. Perfect shots, there you go. They're looking at us and everything. Very attentive. Sadly, this is our last morning. We're going to head up towards the Spirit today. There's a coach parked over there. Shane's going off for his cup of tea. And then out for lunch today, for our last lunch together. And we board the Spirit. So here we are at Amber's Chocolates. There's Ben, he's just pointing it out to us. So we're doing a bit of a tour around Anvers. We're filling our bellies with lots of good chocolate. Here they are, the chocolatiers. Having lots of fun. Imagine working here, getting as much chocolate as you like, I suppose. That's it for Devonport. Off back to Melbourne. There's the open ocean, heading out back to Melbourne. For our voyage. Our voyage is nearly over now. We just come into station here. The sun's just rising. The gang is starting to emerge so we can get ourselves off. It's 10 to 6 in the morning and we're going to be off at about 6:30 apparently. It was a bit of laugh getting everyone in the photo. So this is the end of our journey. We've done our dash. We've been away. There's a Spirit behind us. We can tell we're in Melbourne because we've got the blue bikes.